Okay, hey there, honors. This is a video for vocab 14. I'm on completing the sentence. Number 1, in the unintended garden, the weeds were so many, so abundant, that they all but smothered the few flowers that managed to blossom. The word we're looking for is profuse, profuse. And so the noun form of that would be like a profusion. There's a profusion of weeds in there. All right, so profuse is the adjective form. Number 2, of the millions of immigrants who came to America from all over the world, only the Africans arrived here in chains. All right. The word we're looking for there are shackles. Okay. It's a, it could be a noun or a verb. You could shackle someone, which means to put a chain on them, or the chain itself can be called a shackle. Let's see. Number 3, people who are reasonably well satisfied with the government under which they live cannot be like provoked to rise up against it. The word we're looking for there is incite. Incite. If you incite an insurrection, you get people all riled up and wanna go against the government. Okay. Number 4. He is certainly like lighthearted, like not serious, kind of insincere, just small talk sort of thing. But he does have a firm grasp on the subjects he is discussing. But does he have a firm grasp? Okay. The word we're looking for is glib. Somebody is glib. They're just small talk, insincere, and it really is talk that just doesn't mean a lot. Okay. Number 5, the heavy rains of June brought profusion of coming in of mosquitoes into the neighborhoods bordering the marshland. The word we're looking for is an influx. An influx. Okay, so here's your first challenge. A few lessons ago, it's quite a few lessons ago. It would be back in first semester, I believe. We had the opposite of influx. We had the opposite of influx. Okay, so find that word. That's number 1. Number 6, his old-fashioned clothes were patched and we need the adjective that means the fabric is so thin, all right, really worn through. But we could see that he had made every effort to keep them spotlessly clean. Dogs, shush. The word we're looking for there is threadbare. Threadbare, very worn, so the threads are like, you could see individual threads. It's just like there's almost a hole. Number 7, the entertainer cleverly made up on the spot limericks and other comic rhymes on subjects suggested by the audience. Okay, so the verb we're looking for there is improvise. Improvise. Okay, improvise is the verb. All right. I think that's no, it's I'm not sure if I'm getting the vocabs mixed up, so I won't give that challenge. All right, number 8. His books are scattered around in such a random manner that it is a mystery to me how he can find the ones he wants. The word we're looking for is haphazard. Haphazard. Such a haphazard way, not organized, not, or there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason. Okay. Number 9, my dog Rover may look like a mutt at first glance, but in fact, he has a distinguished family line. The word we're looking for there is pedigree. Pedigree. Okay. Number 10, the Roman numeral MCMXC VI is inscribed on the commemorative plaque that adorns the very first stone of the building, of the new building, and that stone we start with is a cornerstone. Okay, it's the first stone of the building, so that you could get the lines plumb, and so you could build from that. It could also, it's a noun that can also mean a basic principle. Okay, the cornerstone of teaching something is, or a cornerstone of teaching writing is good organization, something like that. Okay. Number 11, with one flashing stroke of his mighty axe, the skilled woodsman was able to cut through the heavy branch from the tree trunk. The word we're looking for there is cleave. Cleave. All right. Now is this the interesting one? Just a second here. Yes, this is a very interesting word because the same spelling and it has opposite meanings. Okay, so you can cleave something by cutting it off, or you could cleave to some a principle or a person. It means you cling to them. Okay, and so my word challenge for you here. I think we had another word some time ago that had opposite meanings. Opposite meanings. All right. So find that word. Same spelling, but it had opposite meanings. Okay. Interesting words. Number 12, we certainly did not expect to receive such a friendly greeting from someone who had been described to us as cold and unsociable. The word we're looking for there is cordial. Cordial. Now, it can also mean a noun. This is an adjective. It could also be a noun, and it's like a little alcoholic drink that's, you can, I don't know, that begins a social event. Okay. So either meaning, same spelling. 13, with all the worries I have on my mind at the moment, why would I want to become caught up in other people's arguments? The word we're looking for there is embroil. Embroil. When you're just all in the thick of things. All right, in the thick of things. Now, we had another verb, like I said, last semester, that mean the same as embroil. Okay, find that one for me, and that's your third and final challenge. Okay, your third and final challenge. So we have, let's see, number 5, the opposite of influx. We have number 11, okay, a word that means same word but opposite meanings. And a synonym for embroil. Okay, number 13. All right, 14. After the humiliating loss to Henderson, can the Belleville squad rebound from the horrible loss and regain its winning form? The word we're looking for is debacle. When something is a total wreck, all right, and I don't know if you've ever had this issue where you have a project and it's just a total flop. That's a debacle, okay? Number 15, with the Louisiana Purchase of 1803, Jefferson attached a vast territory that doubled the size of the nation. Okay, so the word we're looking for there is annex or annex. All right, the accent depends on if it's a noun or a verb. Okay, so the weight room was is an annex, or it was annexed to the gym. All right. 16. As we grow older and perhaps wiser, we come to an understanding, or we just kind of decide to ourselves. The word we're looking for is reconcile. Okay, we just work it out with ourselves to the fact that we will never achieve all that we had hoped in life. Well, that's kind of a bummer. But reconcile is the word we're looking for. Number 17, by proving that his 18th birthday came one day before the election, Vincent was declared innocent of the charge of unlawful voting. Okay, so the word we're looking for there, it's we had this word in my other class in their vocab. It's a legal term to declare innocent of charges or suspicion. You are exonerated. Okay, exonerate is the word we're looking for, and that means, free, declared innocent of charges. 18. I saw nothing but peril in the prospect of trying to scale a cliff so sheer and steep that even expert climbers shied away from it. And the noun form, we know we've had the noun form. The noun form is precipice, and a precipice is just a sheer cliff. Okay, and in book 3, in fact, Mrs. Yobright tells Eustacia, "You stand on a precipice." All right, and so to make an adjective out of that, we add the ous. So precipitous, so steep. Okay. Now, a choice can be very precipitous decision, because it's either kind of a life or death sort of thing. Okay, big decision. All right, number 19. Her deathly paleness and distraught expression told us she had already received the tragic news. So the word we're looking for is pallor. Pallor is an unusual paleness. Okay. 20. She was so lackluster by the illness, so washed out by the illness, that it was several weeks before she could return to her job. The word is devitalize. Vital, vitality, vital, lively, important for life. Vitality is lively. So if you devitalize, D always means down. All right, your life quality goes down. Your energy level goes down. Okay, so devitalize. Okay, 21 is looks like it's a repeat. So I'll let you figure that one out on your own. Okay, and hope this helps.